Girl, pour the wine. No, not that glass, get the big one. The one I usually reserve for when my mother comes to visit. You are not going to believe what is happening right now. I am literally shaking. My hands are shaking. Do you see this? I feel like I'm going to vomit and scream at the same time. You know Jessica, right? Of course you do. You know how close we've been. You know how much I've done for her. Well, cancel her. Block her number. She is dead to me. Actually, she's worse than dead. She is currently my mortal enemy, and I am about to go full-blown scorched earth on her life. Okay, let me back up because I know you're confused. You remember the food cart, right? My baby. That travel trailer I spent literal blood, sweat, and tears converting. It wasn't just a trailer. It was a fully functional commercial kitchen on wheels. So, rewind to January of 2023. Jessica was giving me this whole sob story about how she wanted to start her own business, be her own boss, live the American dream. And me, being the supportive, absolute saint of a best friend that I am, I decided to help her out. I agreed to sell her the cart, and not for what it was actually worth, mind you. I gave her the friend price. $14,000. That is a steal. That is practically charity for a turnkey mobile kitchen in this economy. And because I knew she didn't have that kind of cash lying around, I agreed to let her make payments. We signed a contract, thank God. Past me was smart enough to get ink on paper. She was supposed to pay me $1,000 a month for 14 months. Simple. Clean. By March of 2024, she should have owned it free and clear. Girl, tell me why this started going south almost immediately. At first, the money came in. Fine. But then June of this year rolls around, June 2024, and she just stops. Stops paying. Cold turkey. At this point, she has paid me a grand total of maybe $6,000. Do the math. She still owes me $8,000. That is not a small amount of money. That is a used Honda Civic. That is a luxury vacation to Bali. That is my money.
Don't want to wait for the next part? You can find the full story on our main page. Get the tea now. See the link in the description.